Probably the most asked question I get every single offseason is what player could turn from rags to riches? What player can, of the deep sleeper variety, can like win a league if they get into that lineup for you? And I'll give you my almost too early prediction. Jaylen Samuels. This recipe is very similar to last year. James Conner and Jaylen Samuels together were my number 2 bold prediction of the year, and I felt the writing was on the wall. And I even wrote about this prediction before the Le'Veon Bell news of holding out was even, picking up steam. That Pittsburgh offense is built to produce an elite running back 1. It has for years and years, and it will in 2019. At the moment, James Conner is the assumed starter, and for good reason. He did pretty awesome last year. However, as I said in August of last year, Jaylen Samuels is every bit as good as James Conner. He's even better in some respects in terms of his skill set. And while filling in for James Conner during the end of last year, Samuels was phenomenal, and he looked the part of a running back 1. He was elite, and he would look the part again and be a running back 1 if called upon in 2019. Proof by his monster 142-yard rushing game. He also pulled in 30 receptions in that contest. So, if called upon, he will produce. Now, the Steelers could draft a rookie running back. They could sign a free agent running back. They could make a trade for a big-name player, all of which would affect this prediction, and we'd reassess the situation going forward from that point. But with what we know now, in January 2019, Samuels is currently this year's version of last year's James Conner, and that makes him a rags to riches player entering 2019.